What's up, guys? Sheriff King here, bringing you episode 4 of my AC Milan career mode. We start this episode off today going into this game against Udinese, looking for 3 points in order to extend or further help us in our Serie A title race. I do expect to receive 3 points. It is an away game, should be a bit harder, but I do expect good things from my side. Slightly rotating the squad today, guys. Playing the players with the likes of Poli, Balotelli, playing a lot of players. But here, Poli takes a good shot, hits the crossbar, and the defender actually clears it out for a corner. From the corner, we whip this ball in, headed in by I think that's Romagnoli, but saved easily by Carzinas, the keeper that we did show interest in the beginning of the season. Now Poli passes it off to Kushka. Kushka takes a strike, saved by the goalkeeper Carzinas, then cleared by the defense, and it was a very solid start. Very happy with that. Then we get a free kick from around 32 yards, so we give it to Honda, who plays his first game of the season today. Aimed it a bit outside, strike it. It hits the post and creeps into the back of the net, and Honda scores his first goal of the season and our first goal of the game in 14 minutes only. After a few chances, actually, this was such a good free kick by Kaisuke Honda, and I have to say, guys, I really did discover not really a hidden gem. I mean, everyone knows Honda was good, but I did discover a new gem, as Honda will shine throughout this episode. Kushka here takes a good strike, saved by Carzinas. Corner again, Bonaventura whips it in, headed in, almost into the back of the net, but not quite making it. Honda with a good header. Here we see Udinese, they whip it in, great save by Donnarumma to keep it at 1-0 and to keep his clean sheet. Now we have a corner, we whip it in with Honda to the outside of the box. Kushka takes a strike after taking a touch, and it's saved once again by Carzinas. And we do get yet another corner, whip it in, punched out by the keeper. But we do win it back, and Luis Adriano takes the strike, almost finds the back of the net, but we did get another corner, but nothing came of that corner. And here we have a great ball, played in through, missed touch by the defender, and that sets Balotelli through, who does not miss these. This reminds me a lot of the goal in the Euros against Germany, guys, when he smashed the ball past Neuer. It was a very, very similar kind of strike, just on the opposite side of the goal. Brilliant strike on Balotelli's, we could say, debut game, as I haven't played him once this season. And he is actually one of the players that I think I will be signing on a permanent deal. He has been playing well. And Luis Adriano, 1 minute after Balotelli's goal, finds the back of the net to make it 3-0. And we are 3-0 before halftime. We just coasted through this game so far, guys. And it's only 45 minutes, and we've already scored 3 goals. And Udinese don't look like they're about to get back into it in any way possible. And this is right before halftime. We go into halftime. Very happy with this performance. I decided to make some of the substitutions in order to avoid injuries to keep my players fully fit. I bring on Kevin Prince Boateng. I bring on Pato for Balotelli. I never brought on Boateng. And then I pass it off to Luis Adriano, who takes a great strike, misses it just wide off off the post. Here we see Udinese attacking, whip a ball in, great header, almost into the back of the net, but just wide off the post. I thought Donnarumma saved it for a second there, guys, but turns out nope. Here's Poli, who takes a great strike, just parried away by Carzinas, and we do give away a foul there. But once again, we have a great attack. Alexander Pato in the 81st minute strikes it and finds the back of the net in the bottom or middle left corner, we could say, to score his first goal in Serie A, I was actually surprised. I thought he scored before, but turns out he did not. He scores his first goal in the Serie A and the fourth of the game. Very, very happy with that. Couldn't have asked for a much better result in the 81st minute, but Udinese do pick up a great goal here. Bicycle kicks it into the ground, bounces over Donnarumma and into the top right corner of the goal. I mean, bit salty to concede that, honestly. I mean, I didn't really want to concede. Wanted to keep a clean sheet for Donnarumma in order to help us in the season stats. But anyway, that is how the game ends. 4-1 win, very convincing. Man of the match goes to Luis Adriano. Honda picks up a goal. Luis Adriano picks up a goal. Pato picks up a goal as a substitute. And I believe, who was the fourth one? I'm sorry, I can't find the back of my head to remember, guys. Oh, and Balotelli scores a goal, picks up a goal. We go on to our next game against Genoa. Now, Genoa I did expect to get a win. I'll be honest with you. I went to this game pretty confident. I think they had lost 3 games in a row, putting them pretty far back in the league table. The player to watch being Bonaventura, according to EA, very interesting, but he has been in great form since the start of the season. We start this episode off not this episode, sorry, this game off brilliantly with some good passing straight from kickoff, passing it off to Baka, and Baka strikes it, saved by Perrin, but some miscommunication by the goalkeeper, but in the end he easily catches that. Baka here whips in a beauty of a ball, and who else but the hero of the episode, Kaisuke Honda, to find the back of the net from this header. Very, very, very happy with that, guys. I mean, it's not often when your right mid is actually in the striker's place, and your striker provides one of the best crosses I've seen in my life into Honda to find the back of the net. 1-0 in the 11th minute. Here we have the ball with Niang, whip it in, but defended very well by Genoa. Out for a corner. I was hoping that from the corner I could provide something, and I actually do cause some trouble with Boateng just running at the ball, charging, almost putting in the far post of the goal, but just wide. But here Abati makes a mistake, but Donnarumma helps Abati to save his name. Here we take a great strike by Honda from just outside the edge of the box into the bottom right corner of the net. 43 minutes in, and it's 2-0. Honda scoring 2. He has already scored 3 goals this episode, guys. And I was like, okay, Honda has to get a hat trick this game. Honda really does deserve a hat trick, but that is halftime. 2-0 up. Genoa did not show that much of a threat. We do make some substitutions, bringing on Balotelli, and moving Niang to the left winger position. We did take out Bonaventura for fitness reasons. I didn't really think I would need him this game. And here we see Balotelli takes a good strike, but saved by Perrin. Could have been in the top right, but not enough power on it. Here we have Honda, cuts inside, strikes it, but saved by Perrin. Denied his hat trick there. We get here, actually Genoa get a really good chance here, but saved brilliantly by Donnarumma. Nothing came of that corner for them, and then Poli assists for Gelson Martins, who, by the way, at this moment I just brought on instead of Honda, because Honda was just no longer providing. He couldn't do much after that. His fitness was a bit off because he played 2 games in a row. I brought on Gelson Martins, and literally minutes after, Poli, who was also a substitute, assists Gelson Martins to pick up his second goal of Serie A. Second goal of his AC Milan career. He scored once in the TIM Cup. Now they get a corner in the 80th minute, and this was could have been frustrating, but just wide off the post. Headed it brilliantly. I think that was Marchese. I'm not sure. Here's Matavaz, whips the ball in, punched out by Donnarumma. Great punch there in order to keep it safe. But Kushka here gives a pass into Baka, and Baka finds the back of the net to make it 4-0 in the 90th minute of the game. Very, very happy with this performance, guys. 4-0 and 4-1 in the 2 games that I've just played in this episode. Brilliant. And I'm going to be showing at the end of this episode the league table. I'm going to be showing a squad report in order to show you the players' progress. And that is actually how the game ends. That's 4-0. Very convincing win. Man of the match does go to Donnarumma, who has made 9 saves. I think if Honda would have stayed on, he would have gotten man of the match. He finished with an 8.6 rating. Kushka played well, apparently. He had 2 assists. Very happy with Kushka's performance. Now, I do not really show training. I did train my players. Now, here's the league table. Milan are second in 15. We have 15 points. Above us is our Inter with 16 points. So we need to win. Top scorers. Our top scorer is actually Honda, who actually just started playing this episode. Got 3 goals in 2 games. He is our top scorer. In terms of assists, all of our players, I think 5 of them, each have 2 assists each. And then our goalkeeper is the most in the league with clean sheets. I finally changed Pato's numbers, guys, to number 7. I've been meaning to do that, but I keep forgetting every single time. Now, here's the squad report. Donnarumma goes up by 4. Very happy with his performances. Abati stays the same. We saw that Umtiti, 80 rated. Romagnoli goes up by 1. Mario Rui up by 1. Kevin Prince Boateng after this doesn't go up. Kushka does not grow. Honda does not grow, but he's just recently started playing. Bonaventura goes up by 1, which I'm very happy about. Baka goes up by 1, goes up to 83. Niang stays the same. De Chilio went up by 1, became 76. Balotelli the same, 79. Gelson Martins went up by 1, became 76. Abiati stays the same. Mexa stays the same. Poli stays the same. I actually wanted Poli to grow now. Pato stays the same. A lot of these players stayed the same. Jose Mauri plus 1. Main plus 1. Main stayed the same. Luis Adriano stayed the same. Marquinhos actually got injured, so he didn't do much growing. A lot of my players did stay the same or went up by 1. Very few actually went down. Now, there are some players on loan. I was like, okay, that's good. Matri is actually playing well. El Shaarawy on excellent form at Roma. So I'm going to be looking forward to using him next season. Um, a lot of the players on loan I am actually interested in using, like Suso, El Shaarawy, maybe Fernando Torres for a season at least. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.